Hello, so doing day 19 of Sculpt January. I'm also trying streaming this to YouTube and Twitch at the same time using Restream. So we'll see how that goes. The chat is different. It accepts YouTube and Twitch chat now, which is kind of cool. I was going to put on... Oh my god, my computer's so slow today. Yes, come on. Get in there. Let's go put on my usual chill track. What do I do for that? Royalty-free music. Sorry, I should have done this at the start of the stream. Here we go. And here we go. So, okay, that's not playing through my headphones. Oh, my headphones are turned off. Sorry, it was playing very loud. Okay, now I need to get Twitch up to make sure it's going. Yep. Stream is live. Who's on? Just me? Yep. Cool. So, one vehicle that I really like is the one from Treasure Planet. It's the second time Treasure Planet's made an appearance in this Sculpt January. This is run incredibly slow today. It's not even let me open this image. Right, so yeah, this like Solar Surfer type thing. I'm just gonna make this in Blender. So I'll drag that one into Blender and try to use it as a background image. If Blender will let me. If my computer will let me, that is. Do my usual stuff, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. Do mirror modifier. You can see how slow it is going. Like when I do my lasso select. That's supposed to be like a nice smooth lasso. It's going very jagged at the edges. Okay. Yeah, I need to go buy a new hard drive, I think. Get a good size SSD. Finally upgrade to Windows 10 as well. It's just very annoying because yeah, I've got everything set up on this machine. I don't want to upgrade this in case it breaks. I don't know how legit my license is. I think it is. My Windows license. Like, it was supposed to be legit when I bought it from I bought this from eBay. This PC. Yeah, but then I cloned the hard drive to a new hard drive because it was broke. It was one of those... It was really horrible when I got it actually. All the components were glued in place and they said that it would void my warranty if I removed the hot glue on them. It was really horrible. Vehicle. That's a vehicle, isn't it? Is a skateboard a vehicle? Mode of transportation. Right, so I'm not going to do any of the painting details or whatever, I'm just going to actually do the modelling. I do have some Treasure Planet toys down there. I won't take them out because they're kind of trapped in at the moment. Again, I really want this one to be fast because I kind of want to go to bed or for a bath. One of the two. Got a bit of a sore ear recently. I think maybe a bath might help. A nice soak. Be putting it off doing stuff today because I was just got busy with other stuff. Some secret project planning stuff. Should I? Why not? That's why not. It looks hideous. Let's see, should I add subsurf? Well, I have now, and I think it's sorted itself out a wee bit there. Looking kind of fine now. Oh, Luna's hiding. What are you doing? Meow, she says. Okay, so this bit I think is kind of pointed. Try to build that point in. What's she up to? Playing with something. Smooth, 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 smooth. And that seems to be the base done already. There's... What are you up to? Okay. Right. Getting somewhere. How many of these do I need? Oh, it goes the other way. Typical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 8. Is 8 easier to do, or 7 easier to do? This very moment, 7 is easier to do. So I'll do this and then do 3 on either side. 1, 2, 3. Then select them all. Whoop. Turn clipping back on. That was really, really loud in my ear. That must have been really loud in your ear as well, actually, then. So I'll turn this down now. And let's see what whoever's saying what is saying. So my mum's saying that she's posted some flea hats. And I have to let her know when they get there. she doing up at 5 tele? Yellow now. Right. Now, this is kind of the outboard bit on the back. How big is it? Looks more square than mine's is. Yeah, close enough. Add a couple more loops in, just for details. One there too. Then what have we got now? I don't know if there's more detail in any of these other images. Okay, my computer's going much faster now. So I need that strap. Need some stuff there. Okay, let's just work more in this. We're 12 minutes in. Okay. Right. That looks much thicker than it should be for compared to that little bit. I'm sure that this was actually modelled in the film and wasn't just drawn. Because they get too many cool shots of it being all 3D, I think. Treasure Planet was the first film that they properly made characters interact with 3D things. It was definitely the first film that Disney did where one character had CG and 2D elements. I'm not sure if they did that again, actually. I suppose why would you? Long John Silver was the character that they did that with. It kind of makes me want to go back and watch Atlantis again. I was never really a fan of it, but I really like Treasure Planet. I'm sure there was an Atlantis 2 as well. The Atlantis toys were really cool. The Treasure Planet ones, not so much. I think there was only only 4 of them made. There might be Burger King toys as well. I think it was Burger King toys, but they were rubbish. So these just go out to be like exhaust or something, I don't know. It kind of points down. I don't know whether to put a hole in it or not. I will. Doesn't look very good, does it? We can fix it slightly. I don't think it's going to be glorious, but do. Yeah, another one that's definitely a model rather than a sculpt. Sorry if that bothers anyone. But I've been wanting to model this thing for ages. Is it? Is it this side of this little bit? That's my registration. Aiming for. What's the next bits? I think that button drops the sail, so that'll just be on one side. Doesn't mean I can't make it, and then just delete it from the other side. It's easy enough to make. It's just a thing we. Two levels, I think. So if I scale that in now, scale that up, collapse that in the middle. I think that should be good. Right, save, then the next bit I was going to do the get it done really quickly. Use the mirror to our advantage. Then I was thinking this bit of the song sounds like an Ed Sheeran song. And then not again, but I do wish I could have good music on these streams. That's not what I meant. Recognisable music. This is pretty chill, but yeah, I've got pretty used to this one now. But it's good it doesn't have lyrics. It could be very distracting if I had lyrics in it. For a stream, that is. Right. Next. I'll go into this. How do I do this? I'll do this back bit. The kind of rocketiness of this is what really made me like this as a kid. And I really wanted to make, yeah, like a rocket sailor thing. Alright, so we're gonna taper this. That should have been Alt S rather than S. There you go. Then Alt S. Did that add? Oh, I did that completely the wrong way around, didn't I? R180. I think there probably is a thing back here because it's a jet engine, isn't it? Then there's that one's way too close. There's one of those. Scale that down some. Do you know what Ed Sheeran song I'm meaning? When we started about picking somebody up in a bar, not a club, or a club, not a bar. That one. Needs more that way. Alright, next bit. I did do that wrong, I think. It's supposed to have more back. It's fine. I don't care. And make it these bits here. So they seem to curve around a bit like this. Then curve around some more. And then go backwards eventually. I'm having flashbacks. I'm almost sure I've modelled this before. I just don't know where I saved it. Because I have always wanted to print one of these. See, I've got the toys, but they're not that good, and yeah, printed Solar Sailor would be Solar Surfer? I can't remember what they call them. Solar Surfer's character, isn't he? Like, comic character. Doesn't mean it can't be what they called it here as well. I mean, I've not cared about the copyright that was held. Or knew that they were going to buy it Marvel one day, so. Nah, back in the day they would never have known how big the Marvel movies would be. Surely. I find it really weird that the Marvel Cinematic Universe started with Iron Man. Because it really was a film that I thought was going to be absolutely crap. And then like, I had no enthusiasm for it at all. My friend dragged me to go see it. And it was amazing. Maybe it was, I don't know if it was the fact that I really wasn't looking forward to it, like, really helped, or was it just a good film? I've not watched it in a while. I remember Iron Man 2, the ending being better than the first one's was. I remember the first one's ending being really crap, whereas the rest of it was really, really good. Whereas I thought, yeah, the second film did a better job at the ending, but the middle of the film was not the best. Okay, let's scale this up a wee bit still, and fit these bits on the side. I mean, how much are they at the side? I still think they're slightly angled upwards. Yeah, that'll do. They're not thick enough. They're nowhere near thick enough. And or this also needs way down. Like down here, I think. Yeah. Smooth. Oh crap, don't crash. Come on, here we go. Those have got pins on them as well or something, so let's just duplicate the top of this, I think. And then seal off the bottom. Let's do an F on there. Nose keeps getting really itchy in this stream. The cat's been sitting on me quite a bit today again. 26 minutes. How long? We're nearly there. Just the sail to go, really. Just the main part of the whole build, really. I want to build this from this side. Right, I can build the actual frame bit without mirror, not with mirror. Actually, yeah, I'll do it as its own object without mirror, and then do it later. This doesn't need mirrored, it's fine. I do want it to be from the negative side though. There we go. I may also do like just actually trace the shape. I'm going to want one there, there, and then a tiny one at the end. There we go. Whoops. Okay, it's not in the middle. And now it's also not on the bloody thing, is it? There we go. Right, then I'm going to copy this bit. Do it again. Just, I'm doing control click. I'll add a fake bit in here. I'll duplicate from that. There's another bit that I need to do a fake on here. Then extrude a couple more times to a point. Then let's rotate this until it seems about right. And then delete a couple of random points in the middle. Drag it into position. Delete that loop as well. Yep, it's good to me. Last one. Scale it down, move it around. It's gonna. I think these are all actually the same thickness, which may be an error. They're all the same thickness in my model, that is. Yeah, that may not be what it is in real life, or real life in the show, movie, cartoon. What is going on there? Why are you so... Oh my god. Are you telling me I didn't have this turned on this whole time? Have I even managed? How do I know if that's on or not? No, yeah, it was on. Okay, I don't know what I did. I must have just not selected. No, it was when I... Yeah, I get it now. It was when I collapsed the edges, I'd collapsed two next to each other. Bridge. I thought I'd got away with it, but I did not. Save. Right, let's go here again. Then we've got this bit, Oh, my Chrome has completely crashed. So that's good. So there might be someone watching right now. But I've got not a clue. No, there's not. Okay. Oh well. How much longer is this going to take? Already pretty late. Delete those faces. Go in here. I'm going for this bit now. So I'm going to model it. Facing the right way would be nice. But it's the back now. Oh my, you can't win. Okay, so it needs to be straight at that bit and then quickly rotates round. And also slowly gets thinner. And it's really skinny by the end. So build that skinniness in now. And then give it more of a taper. That's definitely not as much of an extreme curve as it needs to be. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's just pull this in and hopefully that'll work. Yep, that looks kind of cool. And then this, I think it does hug the sail more. So I'll do that. Then it has like a brace around this thing. Right, I'm gonna do the reverse. I need a cylinder. Rotate, rotate, Z 90. That's what I want. Then, yeah, add ones there. Oops, there. Two more. Bring them in just to hold this form as I do that. Then I'll just scale these both in. And that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Scale it in a wee bit. Scale it in a bit. Scale it out. Then shove it in the middle, and then this should do for those wee middle bits. And they're from this side. That's there, and then I'll create a bounding edge there. Scale that up. Scale that up. Do another bounding edge here. There we go. That's looking cool to me. And do a littler one up here. Are these centered? They are not. That one looks more centered than that one though. Centered enough now. Let's go to the -3. Okay, Chrome's came back. That's good. Let's add some perimeter loops again. Just so we can scale this bit up. Oh, that looks good. It doesn't look good to me. I want it to be more of a uniform pull to that bit. There we go. And then the last one down here. Add some Holden loops again, and then scale this up a little bit. It's inside the thing now. I can't see it. That'll do. So all those things seem to be in place. So let's move it up. Now, this bit is definitely too below. It used to be around there. And there's like a clip on this bit. I'm going to make it as a separate thing, but scale it up along the arms. Oops, did not mean that yet. Then, yeah, it does go down. I'm going to add another cylinder, rotate it that way, rotate R90Z. Yep. Do a 3, I think. Scale it up some. I'm gonna, there you go, Shift C, so that I can get these all actually spawning in the middle again would be nice. Okay, so that needs to be something like that. Yeah. Something like that in there. Three loops. Scale it in a bit. Scale it in. 0. Nearly there. Nearly at the point of rendering. Oh, my neck. Right, so there's some kind of linkage there. Then do a cube. Scale the cube down. It goes something like that. This goes smaller at the top. That goes over there. That goes over there. Something like that. Not sure what goes on there actually. And then it needs some perimeter loops to keep that edge nice and sharp. These tops and bottoms are going to get tucked in to these two things. So we don't need to be too careful of how they look. Three, there we go. He does have handles around these bits, but I'm not going to bother with them. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right, so there's two things missing now. This bit and the actual sail itself. So let's get on the sail itself. I'm going to add a plane. Why is it never where I want it to be? So an R90, there we go. So it starts, I don't know, maybe a bit there. It'll just keep moving up and scaling out. This should be subsurfed and solidified. So I was noticing here that it wasn't quite matching up. Yeah, that'll do. Yep, put that up the sail flowing that way. And I never did the solidify, did I? There we go. Thickness. And then I'm going to do perimeter loops around here to make this more arced inwards rather than outwards. This probably won't print very well now that I'm looking at it. Some people might have the patience to print this, but I'm not sure I do. That looks like it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Right, do I... Yeah, I think I'm going to remove those. And just start from the bottom again with this next one. I really should have... Well, that worked, I suppose. I can copy that idea down this whole wing now. If I merge these, will that help with the pinching? It might do. Cool. What am I going to do when I get to up there though? Figure that out when we get there. Which is now. I'm going to... What's going on? So you need to be down here somewhere. You need to be in here. Oh, I'm actually going to the reference rather than the model. Ooh, that didn't look so good. Save, save. Oh, we're 45 minutes in. I thought this was going to be a 20-minute one. That would have been nice. I'm not going to get a bath tonight. Straight to bed after this, I think. I am mighty tired today. I get distracted by, yeah, some secret projects. And some funding applications as well, actually. I think that's what I have to dig up most of the time. I was filming a video for a funding application. What? Why are you not? Actually aligned? That's weird. It's nowhere near the sail. Okay. There she goes. Cool. These probably don't work in reality at all. And there's like loads of patches and stuff. There's more patches in all the other pictures. This one seems to be a bit more pristine. I'm fine with that. It'll do for my purposes. Yes. I want this to be slightly more curved. Down the bottoms. Yeah, I think everything needs moved back slightly, which is really annoying. Right, go to this last bit then. Can I steal that to go? It's this bit. Yes. So that goes up and out, and in, and up. Something like that. Something like that. It's really not anything like that yet. So where does this actually go? It is in that bit at the front, so it is in the right place. That's good. But this bit needs to be either smaller or further down, or this whole thing needs to be up. And that whole thing may need to be up. That may be what's wrong here. There we go. Right, I'm gonna do. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna do it attached to this bit from this side. So I need a cylinder. I need it not to be in the middle yet. That is. And I need to be in the middle now. Merge it, click. Then remove the middle faces to make it look less ugly. Then I'm going to ignore these patterns on here. I don't care. And I'm going to scale it up, out. Out some more. Out some more, some more. And then in a little bit. Then in a little bit again. Then out. Then out. Then in. Yes. It actually goes more out than I thought it did. I think it goes to something more like that. And then it goes in. In a little bit. In a little bit. Did I accidentally put that too close? I think I did. There we go. Get all those lovely perimeter lips in. Right, and then scale that down, and then hopefully this should just cover up all the sins. Yes. I could do with... I don't really know what this bit is. It does look like two. Is that right? Can I do it just by doing that? Delete those. Delete those. What object am I in? That's his own object, okay. I could have did it and then I didn't need to stick to the... Oh, that's fine. This will go horrible if it's observed, I think. Yeah. What about with a perimeter edge? Slightly nicer. Right, let's do that and then scale in so it does actually end up with real geometry then. And think we're nearly, properly nearly there this time. And make sure they're both normals the right way. Then, see, I really don't think this thing actually makes sense, but it's getting there. Yeah, I want these too much. Ugh. Scale them in and then out. In and out. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Scale, 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 scale. Okay, we're perfect now. This needs to be down here, this up here. Scale in, scale up. Annoyingly, all this needs to be over here, but let's just do it like that. Oh, come on. Scale up, scale in. Should be able to grab all this. Where are you attached to? That bit. And then this bit. Okay, so this can go further back. Yep. Cool. I think we're done. We just need to up the subsurf on that a bit and smooth it out. Yeah. Always a few little annoying bits. Does that need that at the end as well? Is that what's stopping that from being cool? Yes, it is. Oh. Would have done that on that one as well. Yes. Oh yeah, because I duplicated it and then forgot to cap it at the end. Okay, that's I'm really happy with that. Well, we've still got these bits to separate out. Right, let's apply the mirror, then let's delete that one, and then let's move this to where his foot is. I was also going to move. Duplicate of that. Okay, so break stuff. I might break stuff. I'm just going to move this bit because it seems to just be like a dent, and it'd be cool to have the dent. Or a couple dents in different places rather than just have it all in the same place. And it's pinching horribly, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, let's move it closer to the edge of that side. Just don't want it to be symmetrical because it's clearly not a symmetrical detail. There we go. Okay. I'm going to add one more notch here. And then I'll do the same on this side since I've got the geometry anyway. I'm not moving it too much so it's not going to pinch that badly anywhere. That'll pinch because I pushed it up. Pinch, bulge. Okay, let's hope everything has a material assigned. Okay, most of it has a material assigned. Yep. Nope. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this would definitely not work in reality. Those bits should be bigger. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to scale that bit up, but I'm going to leave the rest of it. Look at that. Make sure it's on the actual board as well. In the right kind of position. There might be another one. I'm not going to bother. Oh, we've been an hour. I can feel it. Right. So it's time to render. Do that. New window, shading, transparent. Oh, look at those action shots. All the cool stuff I can do now. I think I did okay matching the scale of the board. I didn't take any proper measurements of the actual board, did I? Just guessed. This bit is definitely too small, but what am I going to do? Right, so let's add the lighting then. We might turn GLSL on. I'm going to change that to a sunlight. Put that around that way. Turn the shading on. Then, I don't know here. I think a sun might be good, but I need to turn off shadows. And crank that down. And that's probably going to be good enough for me. Why are you not killing those shadows? Oh, it's when I said crank it down, it went all the way down. Okay, how does that look? Looks less impressive in the render, but it's gonna do. Let's save it. Save images. 19. What is it called? Vehicle. Nick is killing me. Vehicle. I'm glad I closed all the secret stuff before starting. Blur, Gaussian blur. Yeah. Then I don't know what to do to this one. That's it, just rub it out. That'll do. Or whether I should draw in this sail pattern or a sail pattern. I really don't want to draw a hex grid. And my pen's decided to not do pressure sensitivity right now. Of course. What have I done there? Some of them are hexes and some of them are pence, is that right? Is that what I did wrong? Need honeycomb. Just think honeycomb all the way down. Yeah, let's go delete this again. Yeah, honeycomb, honeycomb, honeycomb. The honeycomb trap has failed because it goes over things and I messed up. Okay, that's gonna do. Oh, the cat's back. What's she saying? Just saying, put me to bed. It's too late. Just subtly. Here we go. And then do a big bright front. Bloom out. Do I do that, or do I do like clouds, or... That's me, I always do these bloody god rays, don't I? And that's going to be it for today. So no one came along, but hopefully someone watches this at some point. Goodbye. Hopefully this also worked. Goodbye. How long does it take for it to show up? Oh my god, that's ages away. There seems to be a longer delay through this new restream. Yeah, a much longer delay. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna go. Nice seeing yous. Goodbye.